afternoon again, guys. It's me, Irene. And so this is Plan B. Plan B is a little balsa box that I got from Michael's. And I then added some white acrylic paint and some water to give it that washed, shabby chic look to it. And then this is just some white picket fence distress over here, right here, and on the sides. I added some Graphic 45 Once Upon a Springtime, I believe this is. I'm not a Graphic 45 person. My partner is, and she had mentioned that she liked that paper line, so I chose that. And I also have to say thank you for Pocono Pam for introducing us, or me, to a cherry on top on her Wednesday program. And as you can see here, my cat's playing around. Anywho, okay, so after cutting everything out and adhering it to the box, I then took this Recollections bling slash lace trim. It's one piece, so what I did was I wrapped it around, and one particular piece wasn't wrapping around so well, so what I did was I just basically, I took it, I cut it, and then I added over here, and I like the way it looks. I don't know, I may add another butterfly here, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I forgot to mention, after distressing the edges, I then added some of the white picket fence distress stain to all of the edges. Okay, then I adhere the bling with the lace. I then added these sprays slash flowers that I have. And I will put the name of the seller down on the bottom for this one. It's an Etsy store. Really great flowers. Okay, so let me... Hey, come on. Sorry for this movement. Okay. Alright. Again, the flowers from my local supply store. This is from Michael's wedding section. This is a recollection spray that I took apart. Michael's wedding section and recollection flowers. And this is just this little curly Q that I made from the stem. And then I added some white floral tape. And if you guys have not ever seen it, it comes in a lot of different colors. One of them is white, brown, and green. And I thought the edges were looking kind of nasty, so I said, let me, cover them up. And then I added the white ribbon, again, from my local craft store. This one goes this way, and then this one goes this way. So, and again, these are just from a spray, Michael spray, that I took apart. And then a Michael spray, and the same, pretty much the same thing, just a little different configuration and different positioning of the flowers, but pretty much I use the same thing over and over again. Okay, so then same fabric, I just added some of these pearls. I thought it gave a nice little design to it. I glued that down because I couldn't sew anymore. I then added some wild orchid earth tone flowers to the side over here. And then for the knob, I used some acrylic paint, and I can't remember if it was bitter sweet or dark chocolate paint. And then what I did was I added some distress stain, white picket fence, and another pearl to it. For the bottom, white picket fence, I then added some wooden spools, and what I did was I put some Tim Holtz tissue tape around the edges, and I glued it to the box. I also used some a little bit of white picket fence on the spools, so it stands. So that's what it looks like. So it's a little higher than normally. Normally it would sit flush to the ground, so I gave it a little bit of height. And this is what it looks like. All the way around. And again, I used some butterflies from my local craft store, excuse me. Recollection flower, local craft store, and then I just made this really cute. And I really like these flowers. I've never seen them before. They're brown, but they have like this really awesome gold shimmer to them. It's really, really pretty. Oh, and I used some of that Carla 001 trim, pearl trim, the smaller one. Since I had enough left over, as you saw in a previous video, I added it to the pillow of Plan A. So yeah, so I really like how everything came out. It reminds me of spring woodland fun, shabby, and kind of Victorian. And I really like this project, and I had a great time. So I have now, basically I have 2 pincushion projects underneath my my belt here. So I'm super excited, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.